Welcome back to the class. Today, in this class, we are going to learn an interesting supplementary reader, Buju's Brave Adventure. 4th Standard English Samchai Kalvi, Term 1, Book page number 135. Prepared and presented by Miss Julie, JMJ English High School. In this story, there is a boy named Buju. He went to a trip along with his family and his cousins Happu, Bala, Surya, and Janani. There, Buju undergone an unusual and exciting experience. Let's learn the story and know what he had done. Buju's Brave Adventure. On a nice winter morning, Buju's family set out on a trip to the nearby hill. Buju's cousins Happu, Bala, Surya, and Janani accompanied him. The kids were so excited to explore the place. So it was a nice winter morning. Buju family planned a trip to the nearby hill. What is the difference between trip and tour? Trip means a journey in which you go somewhere, usually for a short time, and come back again. Tour means a journey made for pleasure, especially as a holiday, visiting several different places in an area. Along with Buju's cousins Happu, Bala, Surya, and Janani joined the trip. Accompanied means go somewhere with as a companion. Here, Buju's cousins accompanied Buju. That is, they go along with Buju to visit the nearby hill. They were very much excited. Buju's mother. Look, kids, be around us. Never go anywhere alone. Buju. Yes, ma. Here, Buju's mother asks the children not to go anywhere without telling them. Buju replied as, Yes, ma. Janani. Ma, see the waterfall. Buju's mother. First, have your breakfast, then we will go there. Janani saw the waterfall which was far away. She said about it to Buju's mother. For that, Buju's mother asked the kids to have the breakfast first and then we will go there. Buju's mother started unpacking the food. Meanwhile, the kids could not wait for the parents to take them to the waterfall. So, they ran away without informing their parents. Here, the children were very eager to see the waterfall. So, without telling their parents, they ran away. Run, run, run! Happu. Oh, I feel too hungry. I have only one goa. I shall eat it myself. Surya. Hey, Happu, what are you eating? Happu. Nothing, Surya. Happu swallowed and got hiccups. So Surya and Happu returned to parents. Now Happu feels hungry. He have only one goa. He don't want to share it. So he starts to eat the goa. That time Surya asked, What are you eating, Happu? For that Happu replied, Nothing. And he swallowed the goa all of a sudden and got hiccups. When do we get hiccups? Hiccups can be caused by overeating, eating or drinking too quickly, eating spicy food, swallowing too much air, and drinking carbonate beverages. Happu ate the goa too quickly. That's why he got hiccups. After that, Surya and Happu returned to parents. Buju's father. Where did you go? What about others? Happu. Don't worry, Pa. They are playing nearby. Buju's father inquired about where they gone and what about others. Happu and Surya told not to worry about others and they will be playing nearby. Without noticing, the other three kept running towards the waterfall. There, Bala and Janani got diverted on seeing a naughty monkey. Janani. Look at that naughty monkey. Let us act like it and have fun. Bala, I feel very hungry. Let's go. Here, the other three, Janani, Bala, and Buju, did not notice that Appu and Surya are not coming along with them. They kept on running towards the waterfall. While they running, Bala and Janani saw a monkey. It was a naughty monkey. Both of them stopped by seeing the monkey. Bala and Janani had fun by acting like the naughty monkey. Suddenly, Bala felt hungry and he suggested Janani to go back to the parents. As Bala and Janani felt hungry, they returned to parents. But Buju sped towards the waterfall. He was shocked to see that no one was there. Buju moved quickly towards waterfall. Here, sped means move quickly. He did not notice that no one is coming behind him. Buju was shocked. Buju, oh no, I am alone. Surya, Appu, Janani, Bala, where are you guys? Is that the roar of a lion? Mummy! Here, Buju was alone in that place and he called his cousins Surya, Appu, Janani, Bala and cried, where are you guys? That time, Buju heard a sound. Can you guess what sound it is? Yes, it is sound of a lion. After hearing the lion's roar, Buju was afraid and called, Mummy! Buju, I should not be afraid. Let me find a way. I think these footprints will help me. On his way, he finds big footprints. I think these should be Appu's footprints. Here, Buju told to himself that he should not be afraid. He must be very brave and have to handle the situation in a better way. So, Buju looks around him and tries to find the way back to their parents. He decided that he should walk back in the same way. Finally, he saw some footprints. Buju thought that those footprints must be Appu's footprints and it will help him. Buju's mother. Buju, where were you? I was so worried. Buju. Yes, ma, I have found you, all at last. Now, Buju realized his mistake that he should not go alone without informing parents. Here, at last, Buju saw his mother. Buju's mother was very much worried about Buju. She was happy on seeing Buju and asked where he gone. Buju, filled with happiness, and said, finally, I found you, ma. I made it. Now, Buju realized his mistake that he should not go alone without informing parents. So, dear students, this story teaches us two important things. First one, we should listen to our parents and we should not go anywhere without informing our parents. Second one, suppose if we get lost, we should not panic. We should be brave enough to face the situation. Remember students, don't go alone with unknown persons. I already taught you the survival tips at the end of the Robinson Crusoe lesson. Remember those tips and handle the situation in better way. Today in this class, we learned an interesting supplementary reader, Buju's Brave Adventure. Let me meet you with another interesting topic in next class. Thank you.